Class 10, First Flight English, Chapter Madam Rides the Bus. Madam Rides the Bus by Vallikkannan. The story is uh, about a girl, 8 years old girl, Valliamai. All the activities of the story cluster around her. She is 8 years old and her favorite pastime was to stand in the front doorway of her house and to watch what was happening in the street. This was a peculiar habit she had. This peculiar habit she formed because she did not have any playmates of her own age in the street. And next is what was Valli's, what gave Valli's many new unusual experiences. Standing in front the doorway of her house and watching what was happening in the street gave her many new unusual experiences. What was the most fascinating thing of all for Valli? The most fascinating thing of all for Valli was the sight of the bus that plied through her village up to the town every day. This sight was most fascinating for her. Next is what was the source of unending joy for Valli. The sight of the bus filled each time with a new set of passengers was a source of unending joy for Valli. How did a tiny wish creep into Valli's head? What was that wish? Valli was in the habit of watching the bus every day. And this, as a result, what happened? A tiny wish crept into her mind, and this wish was that she wanted to travel by the bus even if just once. Next is what kindled in Valli's longings, dreams, and hopes. Then you see uh, the sight of the people getting into the bus or um, getting off the bus kindled Valli's longings, dreams, and hopes. Whenever she saw people getting into the bus, or coming out of the bus, getting down the bus, this sight kindled Valli's longings, dreams, and hopes. Next is when would Valli shout proud proud in English? Did she and her friends knew the meanings of the word proud proud? Whenever a friend of Valli happened to travel by the bus and describe the bus journey or the town, out of jealousy, Valli cried proud proud. This was a word of disapproval. This was an slang expression of disapproval for her. Neither Valli nor her friend knew the meaning of the word proud proud that time. How did Valli pick up various small details about the bus journey? Mention the details. Valli listened carefully to the conversations between her neighbors and the people who used the bus regularly. And sometimes she asked some discreet questions here and there. This way she picked up various small details about the bus. What were those details? The details were the distance between her village and the town was 6 miles. The fare one way of the bus was 30 paces and the bus journey took 45 minutes. These details she found out by asking some discreet questions here and there and by listening to the conversations between her neighbor and the people who used the bus. Next is what was the bus fare one way from the Valli's village. The bus fare one way from Valli's village was 30 paise. Next, mention the distance. The distance from of the town from her village was 6 miles. Next, then these questions you can have the hints of these answer you can have in the description box. Please watch this video, like this video, subscribe my channel Indra Coaching Classes, and get benefited. Thank you.